Okay everybody, just doing a video here to highlight a very serious issue for people who are visually impaired or elderly or short of sight in any way, shape or form. It's also a safety issue, a road safety issue, and the issue is this. If people can see here behind me, we have an election campaign poster, and the election started yesterday, and every time the elections come up in Ireland, people are subject to towns and cities being littered with posters all over ESB poles, traffic lights and various other things. But like everything folks, there's rules and regulations in respect or about hanging these posters or in respect of these posters. Businesses can't just come and advertise themselves anywhere. They need planning permission to have signs. But yet when the elections come, our TDs and councillors can put up posters everywhere with no consideration at all for members of the community. So the law is that these posters are supposed to be up above a certain height so people don't catch their eyes or their face. Now I'm just going to show you here folks, right? I'm completely blind. The cameraman here is actually visually impaired. He's not in the video because he's actually only 16 himself, so he's choosing not to be in the video. But me and him are going to take serious action this time. We're not standing for it. If you ring the local authorities, they don't respond. So this time we're going to take in a proactive role in respect to this. So I'm just going to show you this here folks. If I'm walking along a street with a cane and I come across this here, that there, as you can see yourself, that's enough to take the eye out of your head or to cut the forehead off you, okay? This is actually a Sinn Féin poster, so it is. Now, Sinn Féin claim that they're all for people with disabilities, but clearly they're not when they're not abiding by the rules. This is what they're at before they get elected. This is completely dangerous. There's loads of them, guys. I don't care what party anybody's from that's doing this. If the poster's up high, we don't care about it. If it's down low, we care about it. Now, tonight, I contacted Farnham Garda Station, and I spoke to a guard called Joe Dolan, and I explained the situation to him, and I says, look at Joe, we're not dealing with South Dublin County Council anymore because you're getting nowhere with them. I says, our intention is very clear. From now on, we're going walking. When we see a poster like this, or we bump into a poster like this, that's not above the correct height, we're coming along with the scissors, we're going to cut it down, we're not going to leave it on the ground, we're not looking to litter, we're not going to damage the poster, but we're going to contact the candidates and we will sell them back their poster for €5 or €10 donation to a local charity. Or we will drop them off at the Garda station. Now, according to Joe, now Joe's not really up in the law, Joe says to me, well, that's criminal damage or theft. I said, but you says a minute ago it wasn't a Garda issue, it's a civil issue. Now, if there's no intent, there's nothing wrong. We're just asking people to uphold the law here. So tomorrow, I'm going to be contacting the superintendent in Tallaght Garda station, and I'm going to be telling them of what we're going to do. And if they want to charge me for cutting down posters that aren't complying with the law, that's fair enough. I'll go to court. But it's going to be very obvious to a judge that that poster there is not the right height. So people, if you can take a look at the names here on the poster and contact Sinn Féin and get on to them and tell them that's disgusting. You know, rules are there for them to obey as well. Listen guys, thanks a million. Every poster that we do cut down, we did a walk here tonight. It's about 600 metres to the local shop, and we walked up one side of the road and down the other side. There's lots of posters, lots of them are far up high, no issue to me, no issue to Conor. But there's 4 when we walk to the house, from the house to the shop and back on the other side, there's 4 posters. We're not cutting them down tonight because we're going to notify the superintendent in Tallaght Garda station tomorrow. But as in from tomorrow evening folks, we will be doing a video. People will be able to see from the video what height it's at, and we will be cutting them down. So just to give you an update guys, this is the situation. It's a very dangerous situation. If Conor clipped that, or another blind person clipped that, I'm lucky I've got 2 glass eyes. But if somebody else is visually impaired clips that, the corners, as you can see here, they're not even round the corners, guys. They're sharp corners. Take a video of that, Conor. If somebody clips that, it's at eye level. That's enough to blind somebody. That's enough to do serious damage to somebody's eyes. So this is what we're going to do, folks. When the county councils aren't going to uphold the law or enforce the law, it takes concerned citizens like ourselves to take action. Thank you very much, guys.